The most important thing about buying a house is finding the right house at the right price. Just because you are approved for a maximum loan amount doesn't mean you can afford the monthly payments that go with the rising interest rates. In today's market, many people buy the property they fall in love with and then get frustrated when they receive their first mortgage payment. I remember when I was buying my first property, I was overwhelmed with all the information out there. Therefore, I put together a buyer guide that walks you through the entire process step by step so you have the smoothest, hassle-free experience possible. I also threw in a buyer checklist and some preferred vendors so you know exactly how to take the first step. Here are the main points to consider. 1. Get pre-approved so you know the amount of house you can comfortably afford. Getting pre-approved. When you decide to buy an item, what is the first thing that comes to mind? How much does it cost? In real estate, in order to determine what a home costs, we need to speak to a mortgage agent, unless you're buying the home cash. Now I know what you're thinking. Wouldn't I need to look at some properties first to determine what I want to buy? You're absolutely right. However, it's generally a waste of time looking at homes that don't fall within your budget or falling in love with a house and getting excited just to find out it's out of your range. A mortgage agent looks at your finances and advises you after looking at your income, debt, and associated cost of home ownership. Now you know exactly the type of home your budget can afford. 2. Assemble your home buying team. It's not just your agent, it's so much more. Get to know and trust all the players who will act on your behalf. The home buying process comes with multiple steps, participating parties, and potential obstacles that can be overcome with the right team by your side. Your appraiser, home inspector, insurance agent, lending company, lawyer, and of course your real estate agent are all important pieces to the puzzle. Buying a new home is a team sport. There are so many important timelines, tasks, documentations, and responsibilities that need attention immediately. Trust your real estate agent to assemble a professional team that will work for you. It's so important that these individual players have the ability to effectively communicate and execute on decisions together. The good news is that the role of a realtor is to be a glue between all the parties. We, as professional realtors, facilitate every step of the transaction. This is why it's always advisable to take the realtor's recommendations on who the team players of the home buying process should be. This is not mandatory, and a proper realtor can work with any professional, but it does help to have the whole team work in harmony, making your home search that much easier. There are many platforms that display homes for sale, but I can't stress how inaccurate they can be. Here are some of the most common inaccuracies I've noticed that my clients send me from these website properties. Homes that are sold and not updated. Online properties that are expecting well over the list price. Or properties that just don't exist and are listed as clickbait so you can call the real estate agent. This is where your realtor can step in and provide you with the most up-to-date information of properties that are just listed, coming soon, or recent price changes. For investors, they can share distressed homes, fixer-uppers, rental properties that can demand high rent, etc. Once you select some homes you like, your realtor will share with you homes that fall in your range. Neighborhood to avoid low-rated school areas, high-rated crime areas, demographics, renovation cost, maintenance concerns, just to name a few. These are all important factors that increase or avoiding this advice can decrease the value of your potential home. 3. Put your offer in writing and know all conditions. Properly prepare all paperwork. You will be surprised at how many agents do shoddy paperwork, which in the end costs you money. Once you find a home that you fall in love with, it's time to make an offer. A good agent always does these 3 things to negotiate a good deal and protect their client's best interest. 1. good communication with the listing agent. 2, a thorough analysis of the sales in the area. 3, find the motivation of the seller, like a quick closing or purchased another property and must move, downsizing or upsizing due to personal reasons, etc. 4, last but not least, know the closing process. Once we receive, negotiate, and accept the best offer, the due diligence phase starts and a series of timelines like the mortgage approval, inspection, appraisal, and other requirements that are outlined in the contract must be met. Once the conditions on the offers are fulfilled, the insurance agents, lenders, processors, lawyers, sellers, and real estate agents all work on meeting the same timelines to ensure a smooth closing. A good realtor always schedules a visit right before the closing date to ensure the property is kept in the same condition and nothing is missing as the first time we saw it. This is also a good time to take measurements for your furniture. Further, your mortgage agent or bank will send the financing instructions to the lawyer directly. Your lawyer will then call to have you sign the final paperwork either in person or through a secure video call. You're required to obtain home insurance effective on closing date. You may also need to set up new utility accounts, and your lawyer should help you with transferring utilities to your name. And then on closing date, congratulations, you're a proud homeowner. If you're thinking of buying or selling a property in the near future, click on the link below for the free buying guide. It will save you a ton of time, money, and hassle. Then give me a call and we'll begin your home buying process together. Our results will move you.